Good afternoon, everyone. This is Sunny Mom. I hope you're having a good day. Today, we're going to do a short video on an easy recipe with peanut butter oatmeal bars, and they're healthy and they taste delicious. So we'll get started. For this easy recipe, we start with honey and peanut butter and oats. So here I have the heat on medium low. I'm going to melt this down, and we're putting in 1 full cup of peanut butter. Then we're going to add a full 3/4 cup of honey. And here in Florida, we have orange blossom honey, which is sweet and out of this world. It's so much sweeter than clover honey. We add that in there, and we're going to mix this up in that warm pan. Get it all blended together. This is such an easy, healthy recipe. We want to make sure we scrape everything off our pan and get everything blended in there. These bars are on the expensive side when you buy them at the grocery store, so this is really a good way to do it. Then we're going to turn our stove off, and then you want to be pretty precise on the measurement of the oats. It's 3 cups of just regular oats, and we're putting half of the oats in at a time, so we make sure we get them stirred up thoroughly, and then we'll put the last half of the oats in there. Kind of heavy, so we want to make sure we mix all the oats in. Then we're going to use our 9x9 glass dish with parchment paper in it so we can pull it out easy after it forms. We want to make sure that we press that down in that pan to all the corners. Get that going. This will need to stay in the refrigerator at least 4 hours till everything hardens up, especially the chocolate you'll see us putting on here. And then normally for our family, we stop right here, but for the video, I wanted to put some chocolate on top because it makes it interesting. That is 1/2 cup of chocolate chips and a level teaspoon of vegetable shortening mixed together. Put it in the microwave for 30 seconds, pull it out, mix it up, and then put it in for another 30 seconds. And it'll look like it's not quite done, but give it a minute for the heat to keep melting it down, and stir up your chocolate thoroughly because you don't want to keep it in there too long or it gets too pasty and then you can't spread it and it just loses all of the correct consistency. It's easy to burn chocolate. So then we just put that on top and spread it around. That's a thin layer of chocolate there. But if you have it for the children for their lunches, you probably do not want to put the chocolate on there. And then we use our fish fillet knife that we bought when we were in Alaska when we were living there, and it is so good for everything, and it has stayed sharp for years. It's good for a use like this. It's good for cutting pizza. It's just a real handy tool to have in the kitchen. And of course in Alaska they really into fish and salmon, and they fillet the fish all the time. So here's our end product. We have 12 gooey, delicious peanut butter oat bars. Enjoy.